I'm DC the Don.
Damn, it made me sick too. Only time you feeling for my love is when you're red. Do I had a lane? She like.
I started making music when I was around, I would say like 12. I was remixing like Soulja Boy. I think a lot of my fans are creatives and a lot of the kids are artists. A lot of kids come up to me at my shows and they're like, if you can give me any advice, what would you tell me to do? They're like 15. I'm like, bro, make your fucking music and drop that shit. Be consistent with it. You're in school right now. You have all the haters in the world to check out your music. A lot of people who are out of high school, they got nobody listening to their shit. If you're in high school, the whole school's gonna wanna listen because they're gonna be like, oh, let me see how trash this shit is. Everybody at the school wanted to see how trash I was. So I already had like 30K views or some shit like that because they realized, they were like, yo, you actually sound kind of like good a little bit. I missed a whole year in 2018, but we really ain't missed a year because we kept growing because I kept dropping. But only through SoundCloud and YouTube. SoundCloud artists that I found, every artist you can think of, Uzi, Cardi, X, Juice, found all these through SoundCloud. Yeah, I love SoundCloud. It's a dream come true to me, you know what I'm saying? My first upload to SoundCloud is a song called Everything 1K. I appreciate and I'm proud of the song. My friend Lonzo Ball, he had a shoe where his dad was like, yo, you're gonna be the first kid to ever go to college with your own shoe. And he was like, we gotta make a commercial, we gotta make a trailer for it, pick a song, tell me what song you want. And he was like, oh, I might as well use the homie song. And I only had 2 songs out, mind you, so I was nervous. I'm like, yo, that's crazy, for real, like, you really wanna use my song? He's like, hell yeah, that shit hard. I had to go to the crib and cook up the clean version overnight because they needed it for the next day. So I'm sitting here cleaning it up, and then I send it to him, and I don't hear nothing for like a week. And then they dropped the video. They didn't even tell me about it. And I seen the video go out. I was like, oh, it's over, I'm famous now. I always thank that nigga Lonzo for that. Like, that's my boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a real nigga for that, for real.
Yeah, and she always heard in the worst way. Why you tripping? It's almost my birthday. It's a Muriel over my shirt.
Do I repeat the question?
No. Yeah, well, you want to repeat the question in your answer, so like,
yeah,
I
okay,
first started
cool.
making.
Alright, cool. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We are here with DC the Don. It's good?
Yes, sir.
First question for you today. When did you start making music?
I started making music when I was around, I would say like 12. I'll be watching like Crank That Soulja Boy. I got me some bathing days. I was doing the remix to all that shit, doing the dances and all that shit, yeah. And I fell in love with music around like 12 whenever I got on the internet. And I just always had an infatuation with it. I don't know. I just never let it go. I recorded my first song when I was, I think I was like 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're editing, so
Holy crap. No way. Is this not allowed in the interview?
I mean, not during the interview. It's bloopers.
Okay, cool.
Bloopers. Who would you say is your biggest inspiration? Doesn't have to be music related.
My mom.
Your mom?
Yeah.
I love that. So obviously, you know, SoundCloud. We're here with SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm.
But do you remember your first upload to SoundCloud?
Absolutely.
What was it?
There's a song called Everything 1K. I don't like the song at all. I appreciate and I'm proud of the song. Terrible cover art, uploaded that shit and it just changed my life.
I love that.
I love SoundCloud, bro. Y'all was feeding me when I had no bread in my pocket, nowhere to go. I was homeless. I was living with my friend Frosty, my friend Chark, Ty, Pootie. I was living with all these motherfuckers. They took me in because I ain't have nowhere else to stay. I couldn't drop my music on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. I missed a whole year in 2018. But we really ain't missed a year because we kept growing because I kept dropping. But only through SoundCloud and YouTube. And I would get my SoundCloud check every month. And I'd be like, damn, nigga, you stunting. And then y'all cut me off. I don't know how y'all cut me off. I think I got 3 strikes because I kept sampling shit or whatever I was doing. And yeah.
Let's jump into part 2.
Part 2?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
I got a problem, I'm geeked and I'm flooded. Like she pray to God like a nigga a blessing. I'm geeked and I'm loaded, just leave me a message. Like can't pull up on you, no bitch, I'm a legend. No bitch, not allegedly, this shit official. Your bitch pull up on me, blow dick like a whistle. No boy, you not him, cause your swear not original.